Good evening, this is Casey Olson with the Utah Climate Center. After a strangely cold week for northern Utah, we returned to more typical late June conditions just in time for the solstice. Unfortunately, this swing back to summer packs a little too powerful of a punch because the heat-related headlines seem to dominate forecast discussions moving into next week. This looks to be the dominant pattern moving into the seasonal climate outlooks as well, which favor warmer and eventually drier conditions. Despite the dry and heat on the horizon, I need to quickly switch gears and strongly emphasize that Friday and Saturday will see severe weather in the southern and eastern halves of the state. We have quite the concoction of ingredients for strong thunderstorms that could bring locally strong winds, heavy rain, hail, and even the potential for rotating updrafts given the vertical wind shear profiles. In the latest forecast discussion by the National Weather Service, they even mentioned that given the right balance of conditions, Friday could be a 1 in 10 year event with a 20% chance of reaching a 1 in 100 year status in terms of precipitation. Flash flooding is incredibly likely, especially in flood-prone areas like slot canyons. In short, this weekend is not a good time for outdoor recreation in these areas. Seriously, it is not worth the risk. Part of the reason for such strong instability within the atmosphere is we're about to sit below an area of strong winds in the jet stream that will initiate upward motion. This area will have left by Saturday, but given the sheer amount of moisture available, the threat for storms remain. It's unclear to me the exact northern and western extent of these storms, so my northern friends should still be on the alert. Temperatures will skyrocket into the 90s and 100s next week, so prepare for some rocky weather. With the Utah Climate Center, I'm Casey Olson.